Okay, made a few mistakes on the port already this morning. Nvidia gapped up, which was perfect. And I was spending time trying to like screenshot the profit, which was like 240%, that I ended up like taking a loss. Instead of, so I need to focus, on the portfolio itself, getting out of the trade and then explaining. So, and then when I trade with the loss, like that early in the morning, I usually am a little bit like, oh, I got to get it back. So I did a few hectic things. I can't even remember them all. So I got in and out of a few things on Nvidia, shorted. I should have taken profit at ADR. I didn't. Ended up getting out, got back in. Should have taken profit again at ADR. I didn't. So now I'm going to have to wait for something obvious. I'm also short Tesla. I got into this short of this inside 5, which is fine, but I really should be waiting on this inside 15. And I know that. Right? So we're just kind of consolidating. We haven't triggered the 4-hour. The day is green. What I need to be doing is just settling in and waiting on the trade. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll show you the current. I think I'm down like $40 or something, so I will show you that in just a moment. Okay, 35. So down on, I have 2 Tesla puts, so down about 20%. Not ideal, obviously, but I'm not too stressed about it. We'll just see how we go. Waiting on this 15er to close. Waiting on this 15er to close. Microsoft looks like it wants it. So yeah, we'll just hang around and see how we go. Not loving what Tesla's giving me right now. I may have to cut this loss, but I definitely want to let this 5er close because I don't have one against me, Okay, there's Nvidia. So this 15er that Nvidia's putting in is pretty decent. We'll likely be looking to take that up and flip the day back green. So we just have to wait on that. What I don't really want to do is trade a heavy inside 30. So the higher up this 15 goes, the happier I'll be. I really want Microsoft to stay inside. I don't know if I'll get it. We've got 2 minutes. If we do, then I may trade that. I'll put an alert on it. But I'm pretty convinced about a Tesla short, so I may just stick that out, this out. I think I was down 20 when we first... Okay, so down the same amount, looks like. Or maybe this needs to refresh. 25, okay. So that's where we're at with the port. And gonna have to settle in. Okay, Tesla went against me. Went down about $50. This says 38, but I was down about $50. And now we're up about 100% on SMCI. I guess 140%. And we're riding Nvidia and the Qs. I'm debating getting in AMD. This is pretty strong. The day high is a little far away, but I may just get into that. AMD's been strong. May have to get into next week's. I'm definitely going to move my stops on SMCI. Don't want to let that money go to waste. But yeah, that's where we're at. Current goal is just to get back to break even, and then I can readjust. You know what I mean? So we're going to be watching SMCI like a hawk to get as much profit out of that as possible. And I have a pretty tight stop on Qs. Don't want to lose more than like $10 on this trade. So we'll have that stop in there. But yeah, that's where we're at. Hoping to, kill it. Oh, stop. So this is prime mismanagement. Right now I'm down $60. I'm finding it difficult to try and record and film and stay on top of it. So I think from this point, I may just do a review of what I did on the day. The live trading is a little difficult, so we'll just have to see how we keep going. But yeah. Out of Nvidia for a loss, which is crazy because I entered here, but I just sort of panicked when the power went out. So having a rough go. I'm still in Tesla. I may be finished for the day. Yeah, like I'm not even getting, yeah. So this is what I'm in right now. I'm probably going to be done for the day. Got $150 left. I've overspent, and I I definitely had an overwhelming morning, and power going out doesn't help, which definitely made me panic. Tesla is still an inside day. So the rush on Tesla was unnecessary on my end. Hour inside, day is green. Yeah, you could trade this 30. So I'm going to let the 30-minute close, but that's probably it. Unless something really obvious comes along later in the day, I'm done. Like, too hectic for me to keep up with stuff. And I also don't know how long the power will be on. So there is that. Though is the power going out isn't like not an excuse for bad trading. I didn't trade the open well, right? I took that loss in the morning because I wasn't paying attention to my gap up, and I just couldn't recover. And that's, I guess emotional is the best term for it. But yeah, it was poor trading on my end. The power going out just exasperated bad trading. So we'll have to see how we go. At this point, I'm already down on Tesla, so I'm going to let this 15er close. If it triggers the 3-2 up, I'm going to exit. I guess I can put it on a better screen. So, let's see, 15:30. Yeah, so it keeps playing around on the weekly trigger. But if it triggers this 15 up, this 3-2, I'm just going to have to get out of this trade. It still has triggered the 30 down. So ideally, I can wait for the full 30 minutes for this candle to close. It's just, you know, day. I still think that Tesla is a short. I'm just going to have to wait around for it. Obviously, like, I love to see this, but it's not enough to have me, yeah, see. So, yeah, just sort of disappointed all around in how I managed the day, or at least the morning. And we'll just have to, maybe I'll make another video later in the day on all this stuff. Just got to be more on top of it altogether. Don't have much words to say, but I definitely want to show, you know, I have losing moments as well. I don't think I'll lose on the day. I can't lie about that. I'm going to have to figure out how to make it back, but there is that.